welcome back to my channel. I'm going to talk to you in a bit about everything that we have going on here, but before I jump into this topic, just a quick remark. The video on publishing that I teased in my previous video is still coming. However, in order to talk about publishing, I thought to myself that I better make sure that my comic is at a stage where it makes sense to talk about it. I want to get the first half of chapter 1 ready. So the aim till the end of the year is to get the first 19 pages ready. So we have currently inked first 8 pages. And what we have left is basically these 9 pages. And another thing that I wanted to share with you at the beginning is that my Bristol paper is actually all used up. I now got this one. This is like manga paper A3 size. I never worked with this one. It seems to be thick as the Bristol one. I think it will be a good substitute. 250 grams, both of them. With that out of the way, I'm going to now switch into something more comfy. I just got out of the town. We're going to start penciling as many pages as possible. And I'll give you updates as we move along. Hello everyone. Here is the editing layout. As you can see, I'm preparing to start penciling out a rough outline for my chapter 1 pages. Don't worry, I will be adding in the details a bit later. However, I wanted to take a moment to briefly talk to you about the future of this channel. We are slowly approaching the end of the how-to journey for the comic. I've made plenty of videos on the topic, and I think there are only a few more videos left before we covered everything, and I think these are only going to be about the publishing and setting everything up. But this makes me wonder what is coming next, and I'm still in the process of figuring it out. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you have any ideas or any wishes for any future videos, please let me know down in the comments what you would like to see. I'm all open for some feedback. Also, a quick update on the rest of the progress for the comic. As soon as I'm ready with preparing these chapter 1 pages, I will start working on chapter 3, and I have about a page and a half left for the first half of chapter 4 thumbnails, so we are almost ready. So I've penciled out 3 of the pages of chapter 1. This weekend, I think these 3 pages are more than enough to get me going. I think we're set. Let's see how far I come today. I wanted to quickly tell you something, but I can't recall what. Yes, in respect to the manga paper, quality is pretty much the same as the Bristol one. Now, what I will say is I'm having some trouble with my light pad. I'm considering maybe looking into some other light pads. If you have any recommendations, please drop them down in the comments. Now, as promised, I'm here in the process of refining the rough outlines I showed earlier. I'm tweaking the details, adjusting stuff until it feels right. Sometimes I completely redraw things. I wanted to quickly say that if you want to keep following along with the comic's progress, and especially for the publishing news, I've got a newsletter you can subscribe to. That's where I'll be sharing all the updates when the comic's ready to read, so feel free to subscribe. Oh, and there will be a part 2 to this video. I'm aiming to finish the first half of chapter 1 before the year ends, so stay tuned, it's coming soon.